Yo, man, I'm just gonna jump right into it, man. This early May, man, a lot of our albums been coming out, man, through this whole COVID situation, man. But what I can say, man, we've been getting a lot of good music since this whole Corona thing started, man. Even though it's been messing up a lot of stuff. But man, let me just jump right into it, man. Ace Hood, man. Young Ace Hood, man, he back with another one, man. I always liked Ace Hood, man. He always can spit. He always had them hits, and he had a summer before, like he had the whole summer on lock, man. Every time you turned on the radio, every time you turned on TV, he had that one summer. He had 3 or 4 joints that was out at the time, man. But let's just jump right into it, man. He got this new project that's out, and I'm not gonna even lie, man. I can't even call this an album at all, really an EP or nothing, man. It's just 3 songs. The name of the project is called Self-Preservation. The album cover is decent. It got Ace Hood, just pretty much him in the front. You know, he got some kind of like suit or outfit on. He pretty much just standing there looking serious. You know Ace, man. His mixtapes is very serious, man. He got like the Starvation series. He got a bunch of different, just a whole bunch of mixtapes and stuff that's just serious. He don't play around when it comes to the music. It's not a game to him. It's not something you just gonna hear him just going and just spitting about random stuff. Even though you might think that if you just know him from his hits, but even in his hits, man, he always talk about the struggle. He always go in with all his music. That's why he one of the best, most underrated artists of all time, like overlooked for sure, because he definitely one of the best. But let's get back into this, man. 3 tracks. Self-Preservation, Ace Hood. 3 tracks, man. He started off track 1 is called Tapping. Number 2, Finding My Way. Number 3, Smooth Criminal. Now let me tell you about this. The first one, Tapping In, it's pretty much like Ace just pretty much just bringing this, just because he ain't been rapping, he ain't really been releasing nothing in a minute. He just got married. He got a beautiful wife, super fine, dime for sure, like 10. Like his wife is amazing. Natural. She don't even got to put on nothing. So he ain't really got to release no music or nothing like that, man. He been doing his thing and stuff, but this song right here, he pretty much like the song called Tapping. It's like the chorus go, like he pretty much just tapping in, and he pretty much in this song, it's a decent beat. It's a good song. Like, there's no skips on this. I wish it would have been longer. Even this small 3 songs is better than a lot of people 4 albums that I heard. And then that's for real. But this song, he pretty much just touching up with his people, touching up with the fans, getting back, like, pretty much just jumping back, out there. It's like, and he mentioned the Corona and the stimulus checks. Like, it's like you could just tell that he in tune. He pretty much just letting everybody know, like, not to say like he back, but he ain't never left, but he definitely in tune with what's going on. He just got he a grown man with grown man business and stuff. But that's pretty much like, it's like the intro. It's a good intro to start off with, because we ain't really heard nothing for Ace in a minute. I like it for sure. For when I first heard it, I was like, but no. After hitting a couple of times through different speakers and stuff, like, and I was like, yeah, this is it right here. But the second song to me is my favorite song, man. This is like classic Ace, man. Like, he got a side to him. Like, Ace, he always been real, like, aggressive when he spit with the flow and all that hustle hard shit, all that, the way he spit, like, real aggressive, like, the way he flowed, just back to back spitting. It was a time that the whole industry was taking Ace Hood flow. People thought that was Meek. No, that was Ace Hood, man. Ace Hood had started a whole flow, a whole way of just like spitting your bars and stuff, the way he was just spitting that shit, like right around that. He just spitting that shit. I can't even explain it. Just like on the mixtapes, on the albums, he was killing that shit. And yes, Ace Hood do got a classic album, that Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Classic, no skips. That's a fact, but we'll get into that another time. But back to this Finding My Way, man. That's a real relaxing ass, smooth vibe ass song, man. You could just sit back and cut to this, man. Ace Hood got a lot of those, man. To me, he ain't have as many of those when he first came out around the Cash Flow days, in the early DJ Khaled days. He started to develop that over time, like around the Blood, Sweat, and Tears a little bit after that, when he started getting like the Starvation mixtape series going on and shit like that, around that time to me. But this is a relaxing ass song. This is my favorite song on the album. Just Ace just spitting that real, just life shit in a way that you can relax to it with the beat, his flow, the way he, the cadence and everything, man. It's a good song. There's nothing bad I can say about it. And the last one, Smooth Criminal, man. It's like this is vintage H2, but this one the energy is a little bit more up tempo on this one. But this is a nice track too, man. This is definitely a 3 for 3 right here. All 3 songs is fire on here. Like, I wish it would have been more. I wish he could have at least did 5 songs. I mean, if he was gonna give us some of this damn short, but it's still up for sale, man. I think it costs like $3 or $4, man. Y'all buy it, man. Support it, man. You won't be mad at all, because this is definitely gonna be worth your money. The little bit, $3 or $4, because it's only 3 songs, because it's definitely worth it, man. It's a fire tape, and just these 3 songs alone is better than a lot of people's albums I heard. And I'm mentioning it. It's someone I can mention. Just throw one off the bat. The Jadakiss Ignatius album. These 3 songs is better than that album, in my opinion. Yeah, most definitely, and a few more albums too. That's just to give you something right off the bat. But Ace, he came hard with these 3 tracks, man. Just these 3 tracks alone. It's like, to me, it got a better than just these 3 tracks alone off of this Self-Preservation project by Ace Hood. Just these 3 tracks alone, to me, is better than the Wiz album, the Wiz Khalifa album that just came out on 420. And that was a good album to me too. But to me, this 3 just is more solid than the saga of Wiz Khalifa. I think that only has 7 songs, so that's why I'm really like comparing the two. Because to me, that I thought he would at least have more songs, But that's the thing, though. People having shorter songs, shorter albums. That's all what it is, man. But this right here, this little 3-piece right here that Ace just came out with, man, it's a nice way to me to jump back up in the game, right, and just keep it pushing. If he just dropped a 3-piece every month, I'll be cool with that. It'll add up eventually, but like I said, man, this is fire, man. Go check it out, Ace Hood, Self-Preservation, man. Facts.